Welcome to today's lecture. In today's lecture, we will going to learn how to calculate the cross product of two vectors, and we are going to solve the two problems of example 1.8. So the cross product is a special operation for vectors u and v in R cube that is not defined in R to the power n for n not equals to 3. So in R we can able to do this because it is defined only for n is equal to 3. So first of all we have to learn how to calculate the cross product of two vectors. And by the way, the cross product of two vectors is a vector, not a scalar, as dot product. So first suppose I have a u vector and v vector, and we can write in a matrix form as this. So in order to get u cross v, we write cross product at u cross v. Then we actually calculate the determinant of that matrix. That means first we create the determinant of these two columns, and then first and third column, and then first and second column. Okay, so in R, first we will create a vector called u, which is 4, 3 and 6. 4, 3 and 6. So u is equal to 4, 3, 6, and v is equals to 2, 5 minus 3. So 2, 5 and minus 3. So v equals to 2, 5 minus 3. So first we need to calculate the determinant of, so first we have to cover the first column and take the determinant. How to take the determinant? We have to first multiply 3 with minus 3 and then 5 into 6. So determinant 1 is equals to u2 multiplied by v3 and minus u3 multiplied v2. So date 1 is minus 39. Then we will calculate second determinant to cover second column of the matrix, and it will be u1 multiplied by v3 minus u3 multiplied by v1. So date 2 will be minus 24 and date 3 will be So we have to cover the last column. So u1 into v2 minus u2 into v1. So 14. So the vector will be, so the new cross dot vec will be c date 1 then minus of date 2 and date 3, 1 plus 24 and 14. So cross dot vec is equal to minus 39, 24 and 14. Okay, so we can create a function as cross, and we can define the function where the argument is a vector, and we will calculate the cross product of this vector. So date 1 cross product of vec 1 and vec 2. So date 1 will be vec 1 2 into vec 2 3 minus vec 1 3 into vec 2 2. You can copy that and paste 2 times for determinant 2 and determinant 3. For determinant 2 it is vec 1 1 and vec 2 3 and vec 1 3 vec 2 1. For determinant 3 it will be vec 1 1 vec 2 2 and vec 1 2 and vec 2 1. So we'll define a new variable cross and take date 1 minus of date 2 and date 3, and then we return cross vector. Now in the prompt, first we have to load the source file because I have already changed that. Source is inside D, R files and function R. So it is loaded, and then we'll call the function cross U and V. So cross dot vec will be minus 39, 24, 14. Let us solve the second example, which is u equals to 2 minus 1 5, u equals to 2 minus 1 5 and v equals to 376. So it will be 3, it will be 7, and it will be 6. Now we can check again. This minus 41 370, minus 41 370, so it is correct. So in this lecture, in this video, you have learned how to calculate the cross product of two vectors using command line and using R function. Thank you.